Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into who is jealous of you and why. We have 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. Also, if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and you can find my donation links in the description box below for my Amazon wish list and my PayPal account. And you can also find my SD shop down there as well, where I sell some of the paintings from my readings, and you get a special message on the back of it just for you. And so I think that's everything I have to say there. Let's get started with pile 1. Sometimes I forget a lot of what I'm supposed to be saying at the beginning of these videos. I've only done it 2,000 times. You would think I would have it at this point. But anyway, let's see, we're going to put the advice from Spirit aside for now. We're going to look at these little cards here. We got someone from childhood. So, someone from childhood, understanding person, a witch or seer, recovered addict, a person in poverty. I tried to shoot a video about what your family thinks of you the other day, and we actually got niece, which is in the 3rd pile. I happened to catch it as it fell out for the 3rd pile, and recovered addict and witch or seer in this pile. So anyway, could be somebody in your family, someone from childhood, someone who sees you as an understanding person, or someone who is an understanding person, someone who understands the gifts that you have and may be jealous of the gifts that you have as well. This could be somebody who is a recovered addict. You could be in poverty, or they could be in poverty. Or you could be a recovered addict as well, and they are still stuck in the addiction. For some of you, I feel like that could be it. And it could be that, what I'm getting is a childhood friend where you guys went down 2 different paths. That person went down the addiction path, and you went down the clean path and sober path. And that person is recovered now, but their whole life is in shambles because of their addictions in the past. And even if you are in poverty, because I feel like some of you may be in poverty, they still see you as having a better life than them, simply because you have not allowed the addictions to get in the way of your life. You have not destroyed all your connections because of addiction. We have, you are always 2 steps ahead, like you know what's coming before it even gets here. Witch or seer. It's scary sometimes how accurate you are. Your vision is amazing and compares to none. So this person could have showed that they were afraid of your powers in some ways as well. I actually had, last year I had a friend where they were going to get a puppy from us. The little black dog that I have, she was actually supposed to be their dog. And they ended up not getting into a place quick enough, and their mom wasn't letting them take it home. And she's like, well, she only really likes you and your family anyway, so you guys might as well keep her. So we ended up keeping her. But when they were gonna take her, I was like, all of a sudden me and my ex were driving down the road one day, and I was like, they should name her Lucy. And I've never thought of Lucy as a name for anybody. First thing that really popped in my head was Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Because I was like, why would I pick Lucy? But they came over the next day, and they were like, we're going to name her Lucy. And I was like, oh, that is so awesome. And I told them what happened. And then they kind of got a little bit standoffish about it. And the next day they came back over, and they're like, we're going to name her Princess instead. So she is named Princess because of that. Occasionally I call her Princess Lucy. I feel like sometimes her attitude problem might actually be the fact that nobody called her what she wanted to be called. Anyway, yeah, so these people may show their fear in some way like that as well, so you know who they are. You are an amazing cook. I swear that you heal with your cooking powers. Just the smell alone makes my mouth water. I wish I could eat your food every day. And if this person is in poverty, they may remember how well you cook and how much love you put into your cooking, and how much love that and nourishment that cooking gives to other people. They may really, they just really love the way that you cook. They don't cook that way. I feel like this person may be jealous of your ability to cook because they can't cook. So that may help you figure out who this person is as well. We got doing my best. I take a moment to honor myself for all the work that I have done on myself, emotions I've managed, and complex familial relationships that I have maintained over the years. I haven't always been perfect, but I have always done my best. And since you can't get better than the best, I guess I win. Who's up for several tubs of ice cream? So you're somebody that is always doing your best. And even when you're doing your best, you're trying to better your best. You're always trying to better yourself in general. And this person is, I feel like this person is working on bettering themselves too, but they don't feel like they're doing as good of a job as you at this. We have regret and we have the lady. So this person really regrets something about the way they treated you. I feel like this person saw the outside of you and they didn't see anything deeper. They were very shallow. As far as like if it was a childhood friend, this could have been somebody that didn't want to be seen in public with you. They didn't want anybody to know that you were their friend. They hid you away, that kind of thing. That could even be an adult person too. This person didn't want to be seen with you. And this person regrets that because you are somebody who is seen as much higher than they are anyway at this point. They may not have wanted to be seen with you because you could have been in poverty as well. And the sad part is if this person was a recovered addict and they weren't wanting to be seen with you because you were in poverty, it's not like they didn't have their own things anyway. So they were judging you for yours and they were taking everyone else's side over you, even though you were the one that was there for them through everything they went through. Yeah, I feel like this person really, really regrets treating you as less than what you were worth and what your value was. They regret treating you as less of a friend than you treated them. And I feel like they're jealous of the fact that other people get to be in your life now and they don't. For a lot of them. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Star. So this person could have been very materialistic as well, and they could have been looking at you in poverty. Like if you are in poverty, they were looking at you in poverty like, ugh, I don't want to be seen around them. I don't want anybody to know that I associate with people of such low ilk and regard. And now they're looking at it like, wow, the whole time you've been in poverty, you've been working, you've been learning, you've been growing, you've been overcoming, and you are on your way to success and stability, the likes of which they will never know in their own life. You are going to have something big in your life. Because you're not just working on an everyday job or career. You're working on something that is going to be a legacy, something that is going to be a firm foundation, not just for yourself, but for generations to come and your family. You have a lot of hidden gifts, a lot of hidden talents. And a lot of those hidden talents you have brought out into the open. This person is jealous of something that you hide behind closed doors as well. Could even be a long-term connection. This person may be jealous of your family or your connections in the community around you. They're jealous of your hope, your faith, your trust, your belief. And you have this belief because you just know. And you know that in working towards these goals, that it's going to pay off. This person knows that too, but they would never admit it because they don't want to believe that they walked away from somebody who was as amazing as you are. So advice from Spirit here. Carry yourself with your head held high and know your worth. Don't mind the opinions of others. Small minds will never be able to see with a vision as great as yours. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind as well. You know, anybody who really is truly meant to be in your life will love you at any stage of your life, whether you're down and out or whether you're up and glowing. And this person only wanted the up and glowing part of you. They didn't want the down and out part of you. And they're jealous of your ability to want people, whether they are down and out or up and glowing, because you did this for them. I feel like a lot of you did this for them, and they could not return the same quality of friendship. Leave behind any fear, anxiety, and doubt. Leave it into the hands of those you pray to. And also know that you are worthy of having friendships to the level that you give. And everybody's like, oh, you'll never find somebody with a heart the same as yours, and you're going to be disappointed all your life if you keep looking. No. If you keep walking away from people that don't have a good heart, you're going to find people with a good heart. People that you deserve. Sorry. Stay on your path working towards your goals. So it's time to stay working towards your goals, learning, growing, overcoming everything that's coming your way. Leave behind any fear, anxiety, or doubt. Give it all to those you pray to. Pray, meditate, love yourself, carry yourself with your head held high regardless of what position you are in life, and eventually you will get to that point where all of your hard work has paid off. And that's really what this person is jealous of. They're jealous of your ability to stay strong and your ability to keep pushing and keep moving, and knowing that all of your hard work is going to equate to something. But that doesn't mean don't continue doing it. Continue doing it regardless of this person and how they feel about anything going on. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, what you might have dealt with this person, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. Pile 2, I feel like you guys are really on your path and on your purpose, and that's part of the reason why this person is going to be being jealous of you, is because you are on your path, on your purpose, and you are not cowing for anyone. You are refusing to let anyone tear you down or bring you down. Unique person. You're a very unique person. You stand out very greatly. Someone you touched in life. Grandpa. Crazy person. Crazy person. Anyway, this could be a grandfather. I really doubt it. I mean, I can't see too many grandpas going through their day going, oh, I'm so jealous of you. But there are some. And if it is a grandfather, then what they are jealous of is your ability. I feel like, they think that you could make much better use of your time and your youth and your vigor and vitality. You could make much better use of that than what you're making. And if I had that, then I would be doing it so different. If it is a grandfather, that's what's going on there. It could even be that your grandfather was always seen as a crazy person, and you have been able to be seen as a unique person instead of a crazy person, but that's because you didn't accept that label of crazy in your life, and this person did. I feel like either way, even if it's not a grandpa, this is somebody who is seen as crazy, and you are seen as unique instead. And this person is jealous of your ability to throw that crazy label in the trash and not hold any stock in it. Also, this person may have pretended to be a little bit crazy in their life so that they weren't abused by the people around them. And if that's the case, then they are jealous of your ability to go through life not being abused and not having to be crazy in order to not be abused. This is somebody that you really made a difference in their life. You may have even made a very big difference in your grandfather's life, and somebody could be very jealous of you for that. So take it as it resonates and what resonates with you in your situation. The Empress and the Weeper. And it could be, too, that you may not be as affected by death as other people are. And this person could have been very affected by the death of someone that they loved very much. And it could have hurt them in their life a lot. It could be your mother as well, or a grandmother figure. Maybe because of the way that you touched your grandfather in life, and they just thought that they were crazy, and they thought you were unique and not crazy. You know what? They loved something about them, or they wouldn't have been married to them. I'll put it that way, for one thing. They may be jealous of your capabilities and abilities to be a great mother as well. Your ability to show your vulnerable side and to cry and to really just be your true authentic self. We have strength. My family is a web of lifelong bonds, and at any moment I can tap into the well of strength that they provide. They are the invisible rock that is always there. Whenever I feel less than totally awesome, I can lean on them for some love, courage, and 7-layer dip. I might feel strong, but I'm not going to miss out on my emotional eating binge. So, this person, it could even be that this person may not be in your family, but this person's on the outside looking in, and they are seeing the strong connections you have with your family, whether that be your grandpa or your mother or your grandmother, maybe even an aunt I'm hearing for some of you. Let's see what else we got here. Your eyes sparkle with light. You are so authentic. Your happiness and zest for life is electrifying. You are a beacon of hope. So you are somebody who brings a lot of hope to other people. You are somebody who really has a lot of life in you. You are so authentic in your dealings. You are a very happy person, and you have a lot of courage, a lot of adventure energy within you. You really want to try new things, go new places, do new things. And you are very authentic, like I was saying before. And once again, this could be somebody who is an older person who is jealous of the vitality and the years that you have left in your life. You always know what's up. No one ever fools you, even if you play along at times. In the end, you knew, and you were working to expose the fake. You are so real, and I could never hope to love myself enough to remove this mask. So whoever this is, they are wearing a very strong mask over their emotions, and they don't let anybody see the real them because they feel like people would think they were crazy, once again. And they see you as a unique being because you're so able to be these things. But if they were just being themselves, then they would be this unique being too. That's the sad part. They are jealous of you for something they could do in their own life, but they don't. Because it is hard to be authentic. It is hard to be real. And it is hard to feel comfortable and confident in doing that. And it is also hard to express yourself and to express the truth of yourself. The 9 of Wands, the Hangman, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. You are somebody who walks away from the past. You do not stay attached and stuck on the past. You don't sit there in your misery. You are somebody who is able to gracefully leave these things behind because you see these things from a different perspective. You have been through so much in your life that you know that it doesn't matter what happens, you will never be able to be brought down. You're going to have to continue going forward. It doesn't matter what happens. And you see the new things that are coming in instead of focusing on everything that is falling apart or falling away. It doesn't matter how much love you have in those situations. You know that it is your purpose in life to continue to keep moving forward and to continue to have faith and perseverance and trust in everything that you are working on and in the new places there are to go. Life and death are both part of the same coin. You can't have one without the other. And in order to have new beginnings in life, you have to have old endings. And those endings have to come to an actual end. If you stay stuck on them, there won't be new doors and new beginnings coming into your life. And I feel like whoever this person is, they stay stuck on the old so much that there is no room for new to come in. And they are jealous of your ability and capability to be able to move forward and hold your head high. You have the wit and cunning to make it through. Use it. These are the advice from Spirit. Don't allow this person to take over your life. Don't let them win. You are badass. Know that it is true and move on for you. Let go of the past. So it's time to walk away from whatever this situation is because it's draining a lot of the life out of you. And even if you're not walking away from the situation, you need to walk away from having any emotional attachment to it, to the point that it hurts you or your life because of your love for this situation. You are very intelligent. It's time to start putting that to use. And it is time to see through this person's BS and to not allow them to get one over on you, to not allow them to make you feel depressed or anxious or scared of moving forward in life, to not allow them to keep you stuck on the past, because I feel like for a lot of these people, they try to keep you stuck on the past because of their inability to let go. And it's not even that they're trying to keep you stuck on the past, it's that they're stuck on the past. And so when you talk to them, they are still stuck on that same thing that happened 7 years ago, and they are not moving forward. So you can't allow this person to keep you stuck in that mindset. You have to, if you do choose to keep this person in your life, you have to make sure that you are not allowing this person to keep you from growing and moving forward as well. So that's what I have for this pile, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, let's see who is jealous of you and why. We're going to put the advice to spirit over here for a minute, and we're going to look through these little papers. Fulfilled person. I feel like somebody's very jealous of you for being fulfilled. Yeah, fulfilled in your life, stable in your life. You're very confident. You are very solid. You can't be knocked down, and you are very fulfilled. It doesn't even matter what you have in your life. I've had a lot of people that have been very jealous of me this year, and you know what? I'm living in an RV, guys. I don't know where my next meal is coming from half the time. I have my dogs. I have my RV. I have you know what? I have a lot. I have so much to be grateful for. That's why there's so many people that are jealous of me, is because it doesn't matter what I got. I am just fine. And I'm very fulfilled because I'm doing this. I am doing my life's purpose. I feel like it means something in this world. And that is a lot of what keeps me feeling stable and strong and keeps me going every day. Niece. So this could be a niece of yours. Evasive person, and I wanted to say envious person. So this person could be very envious of what you have. Even if you don't feel like it's something worth being envious over, this person wants what you have. They want your life. They are very evasive. They try very hard to get people to not be looking at them for the faults they have, or they may even have very invasive people in their life, and you could be somebody who doesn't put up with that. You walk away from people that try to control your life or try to get too far into your business. That's an invasive person. This person, yeah, they could have a lot of invasive people in their life that they have to be evasive with. Compassionate person. So this person, they see that you're a very compassionate person, stable, grounded person, very fulfilled person. They may even deal with, it might even be a sister of yours, and their children are evasive with them, but they come to you with the truth. Because you have a compassionate heart and you're a compassionate person and you're very understanding and you're not going to judge them. That kind of thing. The world and judgment. Yeah. You are somebody that does not judge others. You're very cultured. You have seen it all. You've seen a lot of different things in your life. And you are somebody who rises above that energy. You don't judge others because you wouldn't want to be judged either, and also because you already have seen so much in your life. I feel like even if this is a sister or something, when you guys were younger, you saw a lot of their nastiness and a lot of their things that they try to hide. That could be part of it too. Maybe they don't want you telling their kids those things. Yeah, this person is somebody who hides a lot of who they are. They hide a lot of who they are behind a mask because they don't want to be judged for it. And you are somebody who is very free and expressive. You express who you are. You express what you've been through. You express what you've done. And this person really, they can't do that because they feel so much judgment on them when they do that. Could be a brother too, not just a sister. You are a very loving soul. Animals, the earth, and people and plants are all very important to you, and you stand up to protect them all with a fiery passion. Never let others talk you out of that or cause you to turn away. You are passionate and you believe in equality and respect for all life. You are not crazy. So if you feel drawn to pile 2, go ahead and watch pile 2, because we talked a lot about crazy people in pile 2. And there was a lot of family stuff, and there's family stuff in this one too. You are so good at your job. You are doing good with people, and you are very considerate. You are good with money, and you can make it stretch easily. So, yeah, like I was saying before, you may not have a whole lot, but this person is jealous of you and envious of you because you have the skills to manage what you do have, even if you don't have a lot. Even if you don't have a lot, you can make it stretch, and you are happy with what you got. Peaceful home. I do my part to create an home by aligning with my calmest, gentlest part of myself. Everything I do and say can be accomplished at a measured and civil volume with tranquility and love. So you will kindly stop doing whatever not quiet thing that you're doing before I calmly get so annoyed that I gently lose my mind. So anyway, you are somebody who does not lash out at people in a very emotional, and I'm not saying never, because you know what? Everybody has a moment, but you are somebody who can take a lot before you happen to lash out. You are somebody who can take on a lot of stress. You can take on a lot of the emotions of others around you. You can really work with those things, and you can still find out, you know, the reason why they are acting that way, and you tap into that and you bring peace to the situation. You are not somebody who is going to lose your marbles when there is hardship or stress or pain or things like that going on. You are somebody who stays in that peaceful part of yourself, regardless of what it looks like outside of you. And you know what? I feel like if it is a niece, they are somebody who is still in that youthful energy where they haven't learned that patience or that calm or that stress. They haven't learned the stress management techniques that you have learned at this point. Why don't they just ask you to teach them? Oh, that would be too hard, huh? Especially if you are in poverty and you're looking to be paid for doing things like that. It would be nice if they could pay you for that, right? With all their money that they have that they can't figure out how to manage. But anyway, these people are jealous of you and envious of you in your life, instead of just asking you to teach them how to be more this way in their life. God, people sometimes. 9 of Cups. They are afraid of the judgment you would have on them for admitting the fact that they are not stable in their lives. I think that's what a lot of it is. Chariot, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Your ability to be patient in situations, your ability to not lean into addictions when things are going on in your life, your ability to be at peace in and of yourself on your own. You know you have everything you need within yourself, and you don't need anything outside yourself to feel whole or fulfilled. You are somebody that you may even receive a lot of gifts from other people for your help, for your kindness, for your knowledge and your wisdom, for your ability to be there for others in their time of need. You might receive a lot of gifts or donations for that. And I feel like even with that, at the end of the day, you barely make your bills, you barely eat. I feel like a lot of you barely eat. And these people are jealous of you because you are receiving gifts for your ability to be there for others, to help others, to teach others. You have integrated your shadow and your light side, and you are allowing this to guide you forward, following your intuition towards your happiness, towards your stability, towards your independence. You are not giving up on your dreams, but you are not giving up on being independent either. You are somebody who is independent, somebody who is strong and satisfied, and you can stand on your own. And this person may be very codependent. They may be very addicted personality type of person. This person also may see the gifts. They may try to make the gifts that you get out to be a bad thing, or they may try to make it out to be like you are working for a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, instead of the fact. I don't feel like you are doing that. You are alone mentally, you are alone physically, you are alone emotionally, and you stand strong in those fronts. And you do allow people to give to you because you give to everyone around you. You give to everyone around you, so you feel like you do deserve the gifts that are coming into you. And this person doesn't like that energy either. So let's see what advice from Spirit we got. Step your game up and refuse to give this person any more of your time or energy. Don't associate with those who wish you harm. Stand in your power and stand up for yourself and others. Stand up for what you feel is right. So you know what? I am still standing up for and defending my ex-best friend. even though I had to walk away from them because they were not good for me. They were one of those people like in pile 2, I believe it was, where they didn't want to be seen with me because I was living the way I was. Didn't want to stand up for me when other people were talking shit. And I stood up for them repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. They were also spreading a lot of nasty rumors and gossip about me. And yeah, don't associate with people that are doing things like that. You need to make sure that you are, and I feel like you are definitely are quite capable of that. Make sure that you are not allowing these people into your energy field, not giving them your time and attention. Stand in your own power. Stand up for yourself and others. Don't allow anybody to talk you out of it. Don't allow anybody to make you see what you're doing as being angry. Oh, you're so angry. Oh, anger serves a purpose. Nothing in this world would ever change if there wasn't anger. It's how you use it and what you do with it that matters most. So make sure that you are standing up and saying what needs to be said, regardless of what anybody else thinks or feels about you. So anyway, that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, what you might be dealing with. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.